I'm sitting in a Bangkok coffee shop yesterday when this Australian guy next to me gets a line message from his girlfriend in Isan. Emergency, she says. Mom's in the hospital, needs 50,000 baht immediately. I watched him open his banking app without hesitation. Living here long enough, you see this exact scenario play out hundreds of times. Today I'm breaking down the 6 warning signs your Thai girlfriend is playing the long game, the psychological tactics they use, what these emergencies really cost, and how to protect yourself without becoming cold or bitter. Because if you don't know these red flags, you're already marked as an easy target. The setup phase, how they hook you. Here's what actually happens. It never starts with asking for money directly. Professional relationship scammers, because that's what they are, follow a proven playbook. Phase 1, the perfect girlfriend, weeks 1 to 8. Daily good morning messages, photos of her boring daily life, genuine interest in yours. She remembers your work schedule, asks about your friends, shares just enough personal details to feel real. You start thinking, this one's different. Phase 2, the vulnerability tests, weeks 8 to 16. Week 8, my phone screen cracked. So sad. You offer to help. Week 12, electricity bill so high this month. You send 2,000 baht. Week 16, mom has diabetes, medicine expensive. You send 5,000 baht. Each time feels natural. Each time she's grateful, but never demanding. Each time you're training yourself to be her financial backup. Phase 3, the dependency loop, month 4 plus. Now the requests get bigger and more frequent, but here's the psychological hook. You've already invested money. Walking away feels like losing that investment. She knows this. They all know this. Red flag number 1, the family medical industrial complex. Real talk. Thai families dating foreigners have the most medical emergencies of any population on earth. I've tracked these exact patterns. The greatest hits. Buffalo died, 5,000 to 15,000 baht. Mom's diabetes medication, 3,000 to 8,000 baht monthly. Dad's kidney stones, 20,000 to 50,000 baht. Grandmother's blood pressure, 2,000 to 5,000 baht. Brother's motorcycle accident, 15,000 to 40,000 baht. House roof repairs, 30,000 to 80,000 baht. Cousin's university fees, 25,000 to 60,000 baht per semester. Here's what nobody tells you. Thai healthcare is cheap. A basic hospital visit costs 500 baht. Diabetes medication is subsidized by the government. The amounts she's quoting, that's private hospital pricing for procedures most Thais would never choose. But here's the deeper game. She'll send you photos of hospital bills. Looks legit, right? What you don't know is these could be from anyone, anytime, or completely fabricated. In Thailand, you can get fake documents made for anything. The medical emergency red flags. Emergencies only happen when you haven't sent money recently. Bills are always in amounts that match your known income level. The same family member gets sick repeatedly. She never mentions medical insurance. Most Thai workers have basic coverage. The hospital requires full payment upfront, not how Thai healthcare works. Red flag number 2, the employment mystery. She tells you she works at a shop, salon, or restaurant, but notice what never happens. Work inconsistencies. No photos from work, no co-worker stories or drama. Always available to chat during supposed work hours, never too tired to text after long shifts. Schedule changes weekly with no explanation, no work uniform in photos despite claiming to work retail, hospitality, can't name her boss or workplace address when asked casually. I had one girl tell me she worked at Central Plaza in Udon Thani for 6 months. Then I found out Central Plaza in her city had been closed for renovations for a year. The income math doesn't add up. Thai minimum wage, 330 to 370 baht per day. Shop worker salary, 10,000 to 15,000 baht per month. Her lifestyle, new iPhone, frequent shopping, salon visits, constant dining out. Real working Thai women, they're exhausted after 10-hour shifts. They don't have energy for hour-long video calls every night. They're not always perfectly made up in photos. If her lifestyle doesn't match her supposed income, that's your answer. Red flag number 3, the social media investigation. This is where you become detective. Real Thai women have normal social media. What real profiles look like. Friends and family comment in Thai. Work colleagues appear in photos. Location tags match their claimed location. Photos span years, showing normal life progression, mix of selfies and group photos, normal amounts of likes or comments from local friends. What scammer profiles look like. Few or no Thai friends commenting, photos that look too professional, limited photo history, account might be new or cleaned, only selfies or obviously staged photos, location tags are vague or inconsistent, Suspiciously high engagement from foreign men. The Facebook investigation. Search her phone number on Facebook. If it's connected to a different name or profile, that's a massive red flag. Search her photos on Google Images. If they appear on other profiles or dating sites, you know what you're dealing with. Red flag number 4, the jealousy performance. This one's psychological warfare. She gets jealous when you mention female co-workers, friends, even cashiers. Who is she? Why you talk to her? It feels like she cares, right? Wrong. This is control testing. She's training you to stop mentioning other women, feel guilty for normal interactions, prove your loyalty by sending more money, isolate yourself from people who might spot the con. The jealousy escalation. Stage 1, casual questions about female friends. Stage 2, emotional reactions to you mentioning any woman. Stage 3, demands you stop talking to female coworkers. Stage 4, accusations of cheating when you're slow to respond. Stage 5, ultimatums. Prove your love by sending money. Real Thai women in genuine relationships. They're not threatened by your female coworker in Denver. They understand you have a normal life with normal human interactions, but scammers need you emotionally dependent and socially isolated. Red flag number 5, the communication patterns. Pay attention to how she communicates, not just what she says. Scammer communication patterns. Texts at odd hours. She might be managing multiple guys across time zones. Generic responses that could apply to anyone. How your day, honey? Fighty. Avoid specific questions about her life. Video calls are rare or always have connection problems. When she does video call, it's always from the same room. Photos are never time-stamped or location-specific when requested. Conversations feel scripted or repetitive. The video call test. Ask her to video call and show you around her workplace or neighborhood. Scammers will always have excuses. Real women might think it's weird, but they'll do it if they're genuine. The language analysis. If her English is suspiciously good for someone who claims to have basic education and work in a small Thai town, that's a flag. Many scammers work from call centers where English training is provided. Red flag number 6, the future promises that never come. When you come visit, after we meet, next year we can. But every time you suggest actual plans, she has work commitments, that imaginary job again, family obligations she can't explain clearly. Visa problems that money could solve, perfect timing that's always 3 months away, wants to meet in expensive locations, Bangkok hotels, not her hometown. The visit postponement playbook. First excuse, work schedule conflict. Second excuse, family emergency. Third excuse, health issues. Fourth excuse, visa travel complications. Final stage, suggests you send money instead of visiting. I knew a German guy who sent his girlfriend 8,000 euros over 2 years for various crises, never met her. Every visit got postponed with increasingly elaborate excuses. Last month, he hired a private investigator in Bangkok. Want to guess what they found? She was married with 2 kids, living in a house his money helped buy. The psychology behind why this works. Understanding why smart men fall for this helps you protect yourself. The loneliness factor. Most guys sending money to Thai girlfriends are genuinely lonely. They're divorced, isolated, or just tired of Western dating culture. The daily attention feels real because you need it to be real. The savior complex. Western men are conditioned to be providers and protectors. When she presents problems, your instinct is to solve them. This isn't stupidity, it's normal masculine psychology being exploited. The sunk cost fallacy. After sending money for months, walking away feels like admitting you were fooled and losing your investment. So guys double down instead of cutting losses. The cultural barrier. You don't understand Thai culture well enough to spot the inconsistencies. She uses your cultural ignorance against you. This is normal in Thailand becomes the excuse for everything strange. The real numbers, what this actually costs. Let me break down what this actually costs Western men. Monthly breakdown, small emergencies, 5,000 to 10,000 baht. Medium crises, 15,000 to 30,000 baht. Major emergencies, 40,000 to 100,000 baht. Business opportunities, 50,000 to 200,000 baht. Annual totals I've seen. Conservative victims, $3,000 to $6,000 per year. Moderate victims, $8,000 to $15,000 per year. Heavy victims, $20,000 to $50,000 per year. Extreme cases, $100,000 plus. Yes, this happens. Hidden costs, international transfer fees, $10 to $50 per transaction. Exchange rate losses, 2 to 4% per transfer. Opportunity cost of savings not invested. emotional therapy after discovering the truth. Compare that to an actual relationship with a working Thai woman in Bangkok. Dates and entertainment, 15,000 baht per month. Helping with real expenses, 5,000 baht per month. Gifts and travel, 20,000 baht per month. Total, 40,000 baht per month, $1,080 for an actual relationship. How to protect yourself without becoming cold. You don't have to become bitter or suspicious of all Thai women. You just need systems, financial boundaries. Never send money before meeting in person. If you must help, set a monthly limit, like 5,000 baht maximum. No emergency money. Real emergencies can wait for your visit. No business investments or large sums for any reason. Verification methods. Video call at random times. Ask for photos with current newspapers or timestamps. Request to speak with family members, verify workplace claims through online searches, meeting requirements, insist on meeting within 6 months maximum, meet in her hometown, not Bangkok, stay at your own hotel, not her suggestion, spend time with her family and friends. The red line, if she can't or won't meet these basic requirements, you have your answer. A real woman who's interested in a genuine relationship will understand and comply with reasonable verification. How to spot the real ones. Real Thai women who want genuine relationships. Behavioral patterns, have consistent work schedules, and can prove employment. Introduce you to friends and family early via video calls. Suggest meeting quickly and in practical locations. Split some costs or refuse excessive help. Have their own goals and interests beyond your support. Get annoyed when you offer money too easily. Ask about your life details and remember them. Share real problems, work stress, family drama, not just financial crises. The genuine woman test. A real woman will be slightly offended if you offer money too quickly. She'll want to contribute to dates. She'll be proud of her work and happy to show you her workplace. She'll have normal human problems that aren't always solvable with money. The scammers? They make it easy to be their hero. Real women make you earn their respect. Look, I'm not saying every Thai woman is running a game. I've met incredible women here who bring real value to a relationship. But if your girlfriend has more medical emergencies than a soap opera, if her work schedule is more flexible than a yoga instructor, and if she seems more interested in your wallet than your personality, you're not in a relationship. You're a subscription service, and she's managing it like a pro. The hardest part? When you finally realize you've been played, don't turn bitter, don't shut down, just upgrade your awareness, because the real ones, they're out there. But now you know how to tell the difference. If you've seen this pattern play out or lived it, drop a comment. Your stories help other guys more than you know. And to everyone who's liked, subscribed, and especially those who've bought me a coffee, I see you. It means a lot. Seriously. Thank you for supporting Real Talk Thailand. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Peace.